A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
A new name for our institution. Thomas Nelson College, a private liberal arts college, has announced it will rename itself.
The college has conducted a naming process and a task force was established to help choose the new name. The group surveyed community members, conducted research, and developed a website to showcase the new name.
The naming task force also came up with a set of criteria for a new name, including creating a community that feels connected to the institution. University of Southern Colorado changed name to Colorado State University at Pueblo.
A vote by the state legislature recently approved the renaming of the University of Southern Colorado to Colorado State University at Pueblo. The move was prompted by an increase in interest in higher education in the area.
In 1962, the college became a four-year degree-granting institution and became a member of the state's higher education system. The first classes of juniors and seniors were enrolled and bachelor's degrees were awarded the following year.
In 2003, the governing board of the CSU system approved the name change, and it would be presented to the legislature for approval. The Pueblo campus would not be a branch of any other CSU school. It will maintain its independence as a part of the CSU system.
The campus of Csu Pueblo spans 275 acres and crowns the north end of the city. Pueblo is a historically and culturally significant city in the Pikes Peak region of southern Colorado.
The school is situated along the Front Range, within easy driving distance of Denver and Colorado Springs. The campus is home to a number of nationally known scholars, including Dax Charles, who won the 1992 Division II National Wrestling Championship.
The two universities will work closely together to improve their academic programs and build closer relationships with area residents. The merger is expected to increase enrollment and research, and improve economic development in southeastern Colorado.
Despite the advantages of this merger, some people in Pueblo remain wary of the new name. However, the move is expected to benefit both USC and CSU.
If the merger is successful, the two institutions will be able to meet the same standards. The name change was prompted by two events.
A zero-state commission study and a bill in the legislature aims to rename the school. The university was previously known as Pueblo Junior College.
However, the town's economic conditions were not ideal, and the city had yet to recover from the devastating flood of 1921. The new university would be a much-needed relief for the area.
After changing its name, the University of Southern Colorado began playing competitive football in the National Collegiate Athletic Association. The Rams play in Division I of the Football Bowl subdivision.
The university is home to several thousand students, with nearly a quarter of them being Latino. The campus offers undergraduate programs in education, engineering, and the sciences, as well as master's degrees in the same fields.
The campus was extensively renovated in 2007, with renovations to Mazzari Arena and a new student recreation center completed just in time for the 2008-2009 academic year. The campus is also home to the prestigious Hassan School of Business, which is ranked in the top 15% of schools in the world.
The campus also hosts several successful sports teams, including football and racquetball. The women's basketball team won the RMAC championship in 2005-2006.
University of Washington and Lee changed name to New School for Social Research. In July, a special committee was formed by Washington and Lee University to decide if the school should keep its name.
The board gathered input from all the campus constituencies, studied data, and consulted experts before making a final decision. But the university community is divided on whether to keep Lee's name.
During a recent faculty meeting, 188 members voted in favor of dropping the Lee name, while some students called for a walkout after studying the history of the university and the namesake Confederate General Robert E.
Lee. The Board of Trustees decided to keep the current name. While the university has been known as Washington and Lee since the 18th century, the current name originated with references to the Confederate General Robert E.
Lee. In recent years, the university has expanded its diversity initiatives and changed the names of campus buildings.
The new name will change several things. The university board plans to expand its diversity representation.
It will form a diversity committee and review campus residential institutions. It will also rename the school's chapel from Lee Chapel to University Chapel.
Its board also plans to fund a new academic center focusing on Southern race relations. It plans to raise $225 million to support its strategic plan priorities.
The Washington and Lee name is symbolic. President Robert E.
Lee supported slavery and only wanted white men to attend. The name of the university still honors Lee, the Confederate States Army general and the former president of the college.
After the events in Charlottesville, advocacy for a name change was redoubled. Several other colleges and universities changed their names, symbols, and traditions.
The University of Washington and Lee is a private, coeducational university in Lexington, Virginia. Its three schools include the College, School of Law, and Williams School of Commerce and Economics.
The university offers undergraduate and graduate programs in engineering, economics, journalism, and environmental studies. The university also awards a doctorate of jurisprudence degree.
It is located a few miles from Roanoke, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. The university was originally founded as Augusta Academy in 1749.
Later it was known as Liberty Hall Academy. George Washington helped the struggling school by providing an endowment.
The college was renamed Washington and Lee University after Lee, who died in 1870. The campus is situated in the Shenandoah Valley, between the Blue Ridge and the Allegheny Mountains.
There are about 180 miles between the university and Washington, D.C. Thomas Nelson, Jr.
College updated software everywhere on campus to reflect new name. Hampton's Thomas Nelson Community College will now go by the new name of Virginia Peninsula Community.
The state board approved the new name on Nov 16.
It is the culmination of a lengthy process that began more than a year ago. The state board had asked schools to consider symbols of systemic racism on their campuses, including the name Thomas Nelson, Jr., a signer of the Declaration of Independence, the fourth governor of Virginia, and a slave owner.
The name change has been a long process, but the college took the initiative by establishing a naming task force composed of students, alumni, faculty, staff, board members, and community members. The group conducted surveys, collected data, and conducted research.
The college even updated the software everywhere on campus to reflect the new name. To make the transition smoother for everyone, Thomas Nelson College created a new website.